All right, Larry, hope everyone is settled in for a great Draft Champions contest. Here, lucky to witness it. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. These guys that you see on your screen, they won't be witnessing. They will be participating in what should be an excellent game. Let's get down to the field. It's time for kick. Two teams here amped and ready for football, and off we go in Week 2 of Draft Champions. This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. In the backfield is Anderson. He'll get the football here. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
That play almost seemed like a baseball play. See ball, hit ball. But in this case, see guy wouldn't.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Play action. Now it's Carr. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Here we go on fourth down with Carr. He's got time. He sets to fire deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. And a great spot to start this drive from here. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now the first carry here for Frank Gore. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Now Carr throwing on second down. Inman has it over the middle. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He'll get a couple yards on that one. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Throwing his Carr on third down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll go for it. It's Carr. This will be caught at the 2. Give him 14 on the play. And the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. They'll try and push it in with Gore. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Frank Gore taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead. And he puts it through. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. Oh, the spin. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of it.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
He was looking for his tight end, Jacob Tamme, there, and it's third down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. He's going to air one out. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a fourth down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Carr finding time. He's going to go up top again. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Chicago. Marvin Harrison, 82 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And he's got it up and through. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone. It
always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
So make sure I have this right. He's already found the end zone once, and now he's ripped off a big chunk of yardage here on this one. His confidence is awfully high. So now I've got to put myself in the shoes of the defensive coordinator. Do I go ahead and sell out to try and stop him and force him to do something different? Or do I risk him having a big monster day against my defense?
Here with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, as the Lions are in possession of the football here to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. In motion, Anunwa. Now they'll throw with Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
2nd down now after the incompletion. Now a play fake. Carr looking for the end zone. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Demaryius Thomas, 27 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Yeah, following the touchdown, Josh Scobie now will kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Here's Carr to throw. Complete. Richardson has it. Give them 11 on the gain there, and it's good enough for a Detroit first down.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
From midfield, here's Carr, rolling to his right. It's complete to Brown, right side. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
He's got his man on the crossing route. That one goes for 24 yards.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
On first and goal, and he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards, a good run there, and now second and goal. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. My good friend Charles and I right back at you after this. Shift together here from the D-line. Ball spotted at the 4. It's second and goal. Another try on second down for Gore. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Carr now on third and goal. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. It'll be a pickup of only a yard. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. Fourth and goal from the 2. They'll go for it. It's Carr. Flush to his right. Now this is incomplete. They're turned away on fourth and goal. And the ball will go over on the goal line stand. Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. They come out here in the eye. They'll throw again from their own end zone. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And incomplete here on third down.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. He's got a man. It's Williams. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. It's a big play that time on the fake punt. And on fourth and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. Throwing on first down is Carr. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to wind up and air it out. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Demaryius Thomas, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And his kick is right through. And following the touchdown, Josh Scobie now will kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk.
And that's caught inside the 35. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Brown, the lone receiver, left. On first down, Carr. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Shotgun now for Carr. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. Throwing his Carr on third down. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Quincy Enunwa in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions have got it back to a 1-score game. And his kick is good. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Going up top. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamar Taylor. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And that should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. Enunwa's got it. Complete. Touchdown, Detroit. Quincy Enunwa, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And it's up and good. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting.
Anderson loses the football. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Complete. Richardson has it. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gaudens get together, that's what our playbook's going to...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he's into the clear. The 40. The 20. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
This one fielded at the 5. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. So here come the Lions now. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete. Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10. Close there. He caught it, just wasn't able to stay in bounds.
And that's where the sideline was used as a threat defender. You know, 11's legal. This one is an imaginary one that my college coach used to call Sammy Sideline. Sammy Sideline can protect you at times, and in this case, that's exactly what he did for the defenders.
Carr now to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. 2nd down now after the pass completion. And quickly, they get to the line. Now, Carr again. Got an open man. It's a noon one. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he's got it to Burns. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Allen Hurns, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And now it's blocked. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. He juked him. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the 1st half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the 1st half.
We'll see if they do just that. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked off by Tyvon Branch. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. On the right side, caught by Green. It's a gain of 24 that time. And it'll be 1st down, Detroit.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there, you know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it. I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. It's the Pro Bowler Chandler Jones who makes the tackle. So a 3rd and 8.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Back now here in Santa Clara. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Carr, got to have this one. And that is incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?